Hi, hello. I just got home from work and I'm tired, but I'm still gonna film a video. Yeah. Don't mind the mess in the background, like the boxes and stuff. I'm currently in the process of moving into my first apartment, so that's exciting, and I will be filming a lot of cute little videos in there and stuff, so stay tuned for that. Also, I wish that you guys could smell the candle that I just lit because it smells so good. It's literally heaven and fall combined into one scent. It's a pumpkin pecan waffle. I don't know about you, but like this candle smells so delicious. I wish I could just eat it. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't taste that good, but I still wish I could eat it nonetheless. I did pull a few of the books that I have left on my bookshelf because most of them are packed up in boxes and oh god, there's still more to go. I do have this little stack right here. Anyways, I'm gonna go through that. I've also written down some of the books that I do not have physically with me right now because they are packed away in boxes. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys first the criteria for making it onto this video of my favorite list of books ever. These are the types of books that I will never shut up about. Either they're books that have managed to trigger some intense emotion to me that I was crying like a little bitch. Books that I remember clearly in my mind, like I read them yesterday, but I read them years ago. That's a sign of a good book, and at least that I enjoyed it, unless it was really, really fucking bad, but it won't be on this list. Or just something that I feel like it's just a good read, you know, but also has importance to read, like everyone should read this book, whether they're into that genre or not. I don't care. So let's just get into all of the videos. I mean the books. I'm tired, okay? I just worked a 8-hour shift. So the first book that I immediately thought of like that was The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I lent this book out a little bit ago and I haven't had it returned, but I don't really care because I'll just buy another copy. I love it that much. This book had me feel all of the feels. I guess I should probably tell you guys what it's about first, shouldn't I? So Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is like the juiciest like celebrity drama tabloid you've ever read, but on steroids, okay? Steroids, like crack, steroids, everything. So Evelyn is like a Hollywood diva that was married not once, not twice, but as the title suggests, 7 times. We love a queen, honestly. Like, Miss Girl was really collecting these husbands as though they were Pokemon cards. Okay, but this book is told from 2 points of view. There's this, like, girl that is a new journalist, kind of, and is interviewing Evelyn Hugo. Basically, everyone has been wanting to interview this woman, but Evelyn was like, no. I want this one, the one that has, like, no experience, which I love. I love that, and it turns out to also be like a queer novel, but basically we follow Evelyn rise up from nothing to like the top of Hollywood, right? And as we're being told this, like Evelyn is telling this journalist when she's like basically on her deathbed, and so we not only have the emotional shock from the stories that Evelyn is telling this girl, but also the emotional shock and like chaosness and destroyedness of when Evelyn dies. Because that's the whole point. She's about to die, so she's having a novel written about her, like a biography, but she's having someone else write it. That's just crazy to me, okay? It was so fucking good. I still think about it and I can get a little bit teary. I get a little bit emotional. Because I just love it that much, okay? There is no way about it. Okay, so the next one, if you're looking for something to read in fall and like you want dark academia vibes, Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I love this book. I'm pretty sure everyone has read it, but if you haven't, give it a shot, okay? Ninth House is basically like if Harry Potter took place in like the dark cult like society of Yale, but without wands and stuff like that. We follow our main character Bryce, who has been through some shit, okay? It's traumatic. I will put some trigger warnings on this. There is SA type stuff happening in here. It gets really crazy, okay? But it's a really interesting story. I haven't finished reading the second book. I started it when it came out and I got distracted by something, my typical ADHD brain. That's just how it be sometimes, right? But yeah, basically, like, the way that I compare it to Hogwarts is that there's these different societies, which is like the Hogwarts houses, but they've gone rogue. And Bryce is there, part of this Yale society, this house called Ninth House, the society that keeps all the other societies in check. And her main thing is that she can see these ghosts, okay? Not everyone can do that. Not many people can do that. And they have to take like this drug that will destroy their mind to be able to do it. And she can just do it all the time. All the goddamn time. Which is a curse, not a blessing. Okay, so the next one is packed away in my boxes, but it is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Wow, that is a mouthful. It really is. This book is so cozy. I blew through it in like a couple of nights. It is so good. So fucking good. Basically, imagine if Google and Tinkerbell had a baby and like made an entire encyclopedia of every single fairy and like magical thing out there. That's basically what this is. That's what the main character is trying to do. So one-stop shop for everything that you need to do with fairies. But so she's traveling out to this like island or something that's like way up north, super cold and snowy, and the town folks do not like her to begin with, but she slowly wins them over. Like, she is super unlikable, unsociable. I love her. And there's also a love interest, this other professor at her university or whatever, that decides to come along, and he's charming, extremely hot and sexy, and wins everybody over and saves the day a lot of the time. So it's really fun, and I love him and I love her, and there's gonna be a second book soon, so I am so excited. Oh my god. But if you need something really cozy to read that is low stakes for the most part, I would consider picking Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies up. So the next one is also packed away in my boxes, but that is Anne of Green Gables. I'm pretty sure we all know what Anne of Green Gables is, okay? Basically, it's about this little red-headed girl who is adopted by these not so cheerful people that take her in at Green Gables, hence Anne of Green Gables, right? And it's so cute. She's klutzy, she's awkward, she is funny, and we get to grow up with her throughout the books, and it's just such an amazing little series, and it's so cute. And if you guys need something lighthearted and want to start reading classics, Anne of Green Gables is the way to go, okay? Okay, so the next book I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of at some point, but that is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. This book is about a girl who is very independent, I don't need nobody type of bitch, who wants to be a pilot, but there was this thing where her dad was labeled as a traitor, and they were like, no bitch, you cannot be a pilot, what the fuck are you thinking? And she's like, yes I can, I'm better than all of you. And so she does, and I love it, and it's a series, and there's a new book for it coming out in November, and I'm so... I can't wait. I'm really excited for that. And when it happens, I will be reading it and buying it and dropping all of the coin that I need to drop the second it comes out. Like that. I need it. But it's amazing. I love it, and you guys should read it. So my camera's about to die, so I'm just going to talk about one more book, and that is The Ones We're Meant to Find by Joan He. Just look at the cover. Isn't the cover just gorgeous? Okay, like, it's but this left me so emotional. I was crying at the end. I was like, oh my fucking god. Basically, this girl, like, just wakes up on an island with no memory whatsoever, and we're going back and forth between two different perspectives, I think, or two different timelines. It's been a while since I've read this, so I can't quite remember. But it has some sort of like sibling stuff, like one of them, something happened to them, and we're trying to figure out why the fuck she's on this island by herself, like where is everyone? She has a vague recollection and a robot friend. It's really, really good, and I love it, and just thinking about it makes me want to cry, so I'm just gonna stop thinking about it. Yeah. Anyways, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you liked and commented, especially commented. I love getting comments. Comment a book emoji and let me know what you thought of any of these books, or if you have any book recommendations, because I would love to receive some. Like, I love getting book recommendations. I write them all down, every single one that I get, and I look the book up, see if it's something I'd be interested in, and if it is, I go and buy it. I just love spending money on books, if you guys couldn't tell, even from my mostly empty bookcase that still has a lot of books on it. Anyways, my camera is actually about to overheat and die, so I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye. Hope you have a good day or night.